Check the feed. Yeah, check the feed. Make sure we get it down.
We go. Yeah, we good.
Huh?
Yeah, we good.
All right. Shalom. Shalom. You know, first and foremost, before we get started, we're going to give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, HaKadosh. I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, the great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being a great example to Israel. All right, man, the elect, I want to say peace and blessings to the hopefully elect on the forefront, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, that great song. I'm the brother in the bar, GMS Memphis. And I got the beloved brothers from Nashville.
Shalom.
All right, come to break bread in the spirit of power of Yahweh Shema Shai as we continue to be enlightening. All right, in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America, you know, who ought to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. And here it is, you know, as you can see the title, all right, what's coming to pass, all right, which is going to be the famine of the word. And we know 2024 is going to be a heck of a year as we getting closer to prophecy, as it continue to be manifest in the earth. Hey, time is at hands, man. And like the scriptures say, repent, because the kingdom of heaven is at hand and our salvation is nearer than we believe, man, as well as your salvation. Right. You know, you got ears to hear and eyes to see. All right, you should be on your toes, man. A lot of things is happening behind closed doors, and the Lord has given us the spiritual insight to foresee these things, man, and to bring it out in a sign of teaching, prophesying, and speaking these things to existence. You know, that's a beautiful thing to do. You know, to be aware of the danger that's ahead. You know, so we're going to get straight into it. You know, Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters be edified, you know, while we lay the law down, man. Y'all brothers got it.
Let me see, I got this real quick.
Bring something out first?
Yeah, something real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Romans chapter 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is a high time to awake out of sleep.
Yeah, it said knowing the time. You know, because you see how the world is being ran. You know what I'm saying? You see the infrastructure is falling. You know, you're seeing the dollar decreasing. The value of the dollar is decreasing.
Yep.
Some should click in your mind. You know, you should be having questions about things that are happening in the earth.
Right.
All right? Because it ain't all peaches and cream like it was when we was growing up.
Yeah.
Or when our moms and dads was growing up and their grandfather, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not their way anymore.
It was cool, calm, and cordial at that time.
Right. They dwell without a curl of fear. You know, because everything was Esau was at his peak. Yeah. He was flowing. But now look at things, man. Look at the food, the water, the people.
Yeah, the people.
It's all polluted. That's why Micah 2 and 10 say, arise ye and depart, but what? This is not your rest, man. And understanding the famine of the word is near. The brother got the article, he gonna bring it out. So this should strike fear in you. You know, those that believe, those that fear the Lord, you know, this should move you in the way of trying to get back into the good grace of the Lord, man. Go ahead with that, bro.
So I'll start it again. This is Romans 13:11. And that knowing the time, that now it is a high time to wake out of sleep.
Right, and that sleep means spiritual sleep, not physical sleep, because we all woke.
Right.
You know, but guess what? A lot of people are dead. You know, you had that term in the world, you didn't know what nobody was saying, like he dead to it.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you had no understanding. You weren't awakened until what really was going on. You know? So read it again.
It says, and that Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that now it is a high time to awake out of sleep.
And how do we know the time? 2 Ezra 9. Because it said what? Measure the time diligently in itself. You know what I'm saying? So what you do is, like Eliashib Muhammad always, you know, quote on his news, you got to link up history. You know what I'm saying? Current history with what? with prophecy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this what make this Bible a prophetic book.
Yeah.
Because it all link up together, but you got to be able, with the Spirit to link them things together.
Mm-hmm.
Then it all started to make sense. So measure the time diligent in itself, man.
Yep.
So that's how you know the time that we are in, because it's a sign the Lord has given us.
Mm-hmm.
Even though no man, no woman know the hour that the Lord gonna, somebody sing you how a shot back, but he have given us signs, man.
Yeah, great signs from heaven.
Right, to be awoke.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people sleep and they're gonna get caught off guard, man.
Yeah,
like say, gonna come in a thief in the night.
Yeah,
Got that real quick?
Yeah.
Go ahead, real quick. Then we'll come back to that.
Okay, come.
All right, this is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But the times and of the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
Right, you ain't gonna need to know we in Jacob trouble, because you gonna know we in Jacob trouble. I think that in Romans, Apostle Paul said that. But go ahead.
It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Right, you see that? He gonna come, not a thief in the night unto us.
Yeah.
But he gonna come for those that don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Those that don't have eyes to see. Those that don't have ears to hear. Those that not aware. Those that be bullshit. Settle on their lead. He gonna catch them as a thief in the night. Because they not watching.
Mm-hmm.
The prophets out here to warn you and tell you to wake you up from this spiritual dead state.
Yeah.
Get your ass up, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
We're like the modern Paul Revere.
There you go.
The British are coming. Well, we're saying, prophecy is fulfilling. Prophecy is fulfilling.
That's right.
That's right, bro. I got another real quick slide. This is 2 Corinthians 5:11. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men.
Yeah.
But we are made manifest unto the Most High, and our trust also. And our trust also are made manifest in your conscience.
Right, your conscience going back to your spirit. And we understand a lot of niggas out here ain't got conscience.
Yeah.
They don't think twice. They have no fear of Yahweh Shema Shah. You see that? But go back to your precept.
This is Romans 13:11. And that knowing the time, that now is a high time to wake out of sleep.
Right, it is high time. When you go into the highs, that's at your peak.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Before what?
Mm-hmm.
The destruction comes.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Because what's come up must what?
Come down.
Come down.
Mm-hmm.
And Esau is at his highest.
Mm-hmm.
And he graduates what? He finna come down.
Mm-hmm.
All right? What it say? Pestilence, evil, destruction.
Yeah.
That's finna be at his highest.
Perilous times.
Yeah, it says shall come, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when it's highest, it's gonna all break down, and that's what you're gonna get Jacob trouble from.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
So it's leading up to this.
Yeah, it's a
You
building.
know what I'm saying? It's leading up to this. The way he running this system. The government passing certain laws and legislations to keep us in debt. You know what I'm talking about? Keep us from being a nation. It's leading up to Jacob trouble, man.
Right.
And when it get to Jacob trouble, there was shit gonna hit the fan.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to the title of the lesson, the family of the word.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Like, if I may add, why do you think Esau keeps dropping all these prophetic movies all of a sudden?
Right.
I'll say for the past, I'll say 10. I'm just say 10, a number 10 years. He's always been pushing out prophetic movies because he's letting you know this is what I'm about to do real soon.
Right. It's called hidden in plain sight,
Mm-hmm.
which he's accused of our brethren because he's like, shit, I put it out there, but who have the eyes to see that?
Mm-hmm.
Who have the true understanding to, what they call it, read between the lines?
Mm-hmm.
The prophets.
The hidden message.
Yep, the hidden message, the prophets do.
Yep.
But you got it out.
It says, for now is our salvation nearer than we
You
believe.
see that our salvation is nearer than we believe. But you got the Amos, and then we could really go to that article. You got something?
Well, I had the article. I looked it up, and it said that when you looked up the article, it said that it was false information, that it was going into businesses.
Right, but that's how Esau do it though.
Right, yeah.
He'll put it out there and then say it's false information, but the whole time that's true information.
Yeah.
Like the 2 Corinthians 2:11, let's say you should get an advantage of it, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yep.
So even if they're saying that it's businesses, we know that it's going to come to you Jakes, man.
Yeah.
Because Esau's not fucking with, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. They're going to bring more harsh, draconian measures concerning you as well, concerning your daily life.
That's right. That's just like a person hit you and then say, oh, my bad, I ain't trying to hit you. Like, you know you're trying to hit me, but you don't want to get hit back.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll say, my bad, I ain't trying to hit you. That's the same thing that the devil play, man. That's the same game he play.
Yep.
He'll throw the rock and hide his hand.
And we know that they already looking at what we're doing anyways.
Exactly.
So they already know that, you know, they already know we Hebrew Israelites. They already know where we live and where we stay. So regardless of if they lying or not, they're going to come down on us harshly.
Revelation 12 and 12.
Yeah.
And mess with the people that you're connected to.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
They're trying to get you.
So before y'all read the article, make sure y'all say, this only for education purpose use only.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Prayer use before y'all read the article.
I got the article.
You know, Esau play that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
copyright.
Yeah,
Go ahead, though, brother. Then we'll get into that article.
Oh, which one do you want to slide?
Amos
Or the
said.
Amos
Oh,
eight.
Amos. Okay, slide.
Yeah, but go get the article. I
Like
think
the article first?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't got a preset.
Go ahead,
I
get
got
the article, and then we'll get into that.
Okay, so this is for educational purposes only. So this is from apnews.com. So I couldn't find the one that the elder Yashawamba went into, but I got the one. It said that the wireless carrier is instituting new fines for third-party vendors that apply to texts that discuss sex, hate, alcohol, firearms, or tobacco under certain circumstances, such as if the content violates federal law or is
And that's
without.
another thing. The reason why they're doing that because of the prophets.
Right.
When you go on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, what you see on there? Nigga shit.
Sex, money,
Sex.
drugs.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you see on there. But do they get strikes for it?
Nope.
No. Do they get penalized for it? No.
Popping.
That's accepted. You know what I'm saying? And that's pushed further in the media. But when it comes down just to teaching this old little Bible, it's a problem.
We gotta say this is not for educational purposes only. We gotta say stuff like that just to watch our own back so we don't get started.
But you twerking, being a thought,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, exposing yourselves. You got Dracos and guns and shit. You rolling up. You ain't gotta say this for education purpose use only.
That underage kids can see.
Like it don't make sense.
You got videos of people literally killing each other.
Exactly.
Falling, dying, dropping dead.
On Facebook Live.
On Facebook Live, guns, bloods, gut, people getting decapitated.
Yeah.
But ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that though.
So that's why the scripture say, woe to them. That's in the Apocrypha. The unrighteous decrees.
Yeah.
You know? And what they did, Micah 2:1.
Yeah.
Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning like they practice it, because what's in the power of their hands, man.
Yep.
And who possessed the power, all right, in this day of time?
I wonder.
Esau, Edom.
Right.
The so-called white race,
Yep.
which they are Edom, according to the scriptures. You know? Well, go ahead with that, bro.
That was really it. They go into like the business aspect of it, but they were really going into like for fines for sex, hate, alcohol, firearms, and tobacco.
Yeah, but it's an article I had on my phone, and it went in. It said about hate speech.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It said about hate speech. I wish I could have sent it to you before we went live, though. Yeah, because that was mine went into dealing with T-Mobile.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yeah, I couldn't find that.
Yeah, dealing with T-Mobile.
Elder
It went into hate
Yashawamba went
speech.
into it.
Huh?
Elder Yashawamba went into it, and
Yeah.
I copied the article that he had, and it wouldn't pull up.
I think even Apostle R was speaking on it. A lot of brothers were speaking on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they let you know what we're getting closer.
They're getting closer.
You know, that's why 2 Ezra 15, it said, speak down the ears of my people, the words of prophecy. You know? You got it all right.
All right, because basically we were touching on how basically good is set against evil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
what's
right.
going
Yeah,
on.
that's beautiful.
That's why we're being persecuted and so forth. For you know, they're trying
Let's
to
speak up a
hinder
little
us.
bit too for the camera to hear you.
So yeah, we talking about good being set against evil. So I got two precepts dealing with that. The first one is Sirach 33, and I got 14. It says, "Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly."
Right. Break that. You break that down. Hey, it said darkness against light. You gotta understand who represents darkness. Esau.
Yeah, Esau.
All right. Good against evil. We know who the evil person is. Esau. Who's the good? Jacob. You see, this what the Lord has set up when you're dealing with Esau and Jacob, the main two characters in the Most High movie, man. You know, that's why you got a protagonist and a what? An antagonist.
Can't have
You
one
know?
without the other.
Yeah, you can't have that. That's a balance. That's when the Lord said He's not a false balance.
Yeah, a hero and a villain.
There you go. You know, but He just used these two as a Jacob and Esau to fulfill this.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? To fulfill His balance in the earth.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead.
Verse 15, it says, so look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another.
Right, there you go. This is the works of the Lord. Because He is a balanced power. That's why it's written in, you can grab this real quick, Isaiah 55 and 13.
All right.
My ways are not your ways. Neither my thoughts are your thoughts.
I got it.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah, you said 55?
Because leave it up to us, we'll just have it one way. You know what I'm saying? We're having one way, man. Everything will be straight good for us. But no, the Lord is a balanced power, man. He set up controversy in the world for a reason. It's like,
You said 55?
yeah, and
You said 13?
yeah, see, like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, start at 10.
10. Okay. This is Isaiah 55 and 10. For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, and returneth
No, it's 8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay, there. Okay, kind of. Sorry. Isaiah 55 and 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord.
Yeah.
For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than
You
yours.
see that? So that's why He said, read that again what you read, because He said, look at the works of the Lord. You know how He set this thing up. Got it?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Sirach 33 and 15. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, once again, this is Isaiah 55 and 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord.
That's right. Now you got your other precept?
Yep. Isaiah 59 and 15. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil making himself a prey.
And that's what you see going on. It said the truth faileth. But is we not in a time that the spirit is spreading like wildfire?
Truth is being declared.
And there you go. You can write that precept. You know, if we not in that time, you know, it's not failing.
Yep.
It might be failing in the eyes of those that don't believe. But that's why you gotta be given the spirit of faith. You know, read that precept again.
Isaiah 59 and 15. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil making himself a prey.
Right, exactly. And their time is coming and we gonna be preyed upon. But remember, he is a serpent. He is crafty. So he got to set up laws to be justified to be coming down upon the prophets.
Right.
See, he just can't come down like the devil he is.
Yeah.
He can't do that.
Yeah.
You know, Jacob ride down on his op without letting him know.
Yeah.
You know, no, he got to set up. That's why I call him what? The false accuser.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got to set up that's why I said order out of chaos.
Yeah.
So he got to set the chaos up first and then come with the order.
Put us in situations to blame us, to demonize
There you go.
So because we gotta be blamed. Well, we're gonna be blameless, but we're gonna be blamed amongst the people.
There you go. Because they're gonna look at us like terrorists. We the problem, and Esau the solution.
We're not on the TVs yet.
Exactly.
We're not on billboards yet. Find this guy wanted, these groups.
We're not. But it's coming.
Yeah, but it's coming. Yeah.
Just like they did to Yahushua, they did the same. They came up against Yahushua. They was trying to bring false accusations up against him just to put him on the cross.
What Punch Pilate say?
Yeah.
He said, Punch Pilate said, I have no fault in this man.
Yep. And they still said, we want.
Yeah, right.
and also, the guy, one of the dudes that was up there, you know, on the
cross with him,
Yahushua, he was basically cussing them out like he ain't do nothing. What is y'all talking about? You know, and then he even looked at Yahushua and was like, you know, remember me.
Yeah, save me a spot.
Yeah, send me a spot. You know, because he repented.
And what about the other dude that was on his other side? He said he's mocking him, saying, "You gonna help us or what?"
Yeah.
Right.
Same thing you're gonna have when Esau try to come down on the prophets. You know, but this all is gonna stir by the family of the word.
I got a quick precept.
You gotta finish on that.
Oh
Yeah. It says, and the Lord saw it, Isaiah 59:15, and the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment.
Right, but judgment is coming. But remember, the Lord has set this up so he can't move nor stir till the set measure be fulfilled. Though it vexed the Lord because he said Esau's sin had reached out to heaven. You know what I'm saying? But he got to suffer that because of his name's sake. You know? When time is coming, the Lord going to show his judgment in the earth as he do every day. but judgment came down upon the so-called right race yet.
Yeah.
You know, the leaders and the God of this world yet. But it's going to happen.
Yep.
But the persecution must come upon the prophets first. That's why I say ain't nothing new in the sun, because like El Kazak, he said this a while back, it's like we living in the book of Acts all over again. Because when you go in the book of Acts, the prophets was persecuted for the name of Yahweh Shema Shah. They was beaten, you know, for the name.
Just doing the work.
Just speaking in the name of the Lord, you know.
Yeah, just doing the work.
Just doing the Lord's will. Yeah. Doing what they was commanded to do.
Weren't hurting nobody, wasn't robbing nobody, nothing. Just doing the work.
No harm.
Yeah, hurting nobody.
But guess what? Persecution came. Why? Because of the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. Not Jesus, not Allah, not Buddha, not Muhammad, but Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, man. You know?
And in Acts 5, they had told them, they said, why are you still preaching? We told you not to preach in the name. And they said in Acts 5, it said, we ought to obey the Most High rather than men. We're not here to obey men and Esau, man. We're here to obey the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
Right.
And what happened to Peter? He got thrown in prison.
Yep.
But also, what happened? A miracle happened where the Lord got him out of there.
Yeah, that's right, brother. And so the same going to happen this time, but it's going to be even greater.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be even greater. The Lord going to work miracles, man. You know, we just got to stay on business.
Faithful.
You know, we got to continue to stay on business, man, and do what the Lord commanded us to do, and don't worry about the rest. You know, go ahead, brother.
Matthew 10:28, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul.
Yeah, because when you go into Luke, the 21st chapter, matter of fact, grab that, and we're gonna come right back to that, because this linking straight up together. Because it said, fear not those that can kill the body, right? Because with not power given to Esau to put us in prison, he got the right to say, electric trial, boom, through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got the right to do that. He got the right to say you're gonna be in prison until you die, because that power was given unto him. You see? But the Lord said, fear not that. All right? You got it?
You said you want to look
it's Luke 21. It started 14.
All right, come.
Man, you probably started 12.
Okay, come.
Yeah.
Well, really 11.
Boy.
Yeah, I'm saying really the topic you want to get deep into it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? For time's sake.
Yeah.
Start 11 time's sake, man.
This is Luke 21:11, reading on down. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places.
Right.
And this is Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, because these are signs that the Lord said that it was going to be shown. So we start to see these signs that we know the end is near. But the end is not yet. But we know we're near to the end. Go ahead.
Luke 21:11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places.
Right.
And famines and pestilences and fearful sights and great signs.
Is that not what we're talking about? Is that not what's coming? Famine? Pestilence? We had that already. And that's what I'm saying. I should have sent the article to you, man. Because that's what it had spoke about too. Because it said that's dealing with 2021, you know, the 19, and that was a big impact.
We can put in the description box, you know.
I will do that when we get done. Yeah, and that was a big impact that caused this society to crash. You know what I'm saying? The damage.
Yeah.
You know?
Got everybody on edge.
Yeah,
everybody acting weird. They can't function correctly.
So just imagine when this demic happened. You know, it's gonna really just crash the market. Yeah. You know, it's really gonna make people be in a state of mind of loving themselves and not caring about the other dog eat dog world.
Yeah. The love of many shall wax cold.
Yeah, the love of many shall wax cold.
And we're already seeing glimpses of that. People are just fighting, shooting, killing, mobbing, kidnapping at a rapid rate.
And ain't nothing even happened yet. Yeah. As far as Jacob Trouble.
Oh yeah, no.
But when the Jacob Trouble comes, it's really gonna ignite.
It's gonna go wild.
Yeah, but go ahead, brother.
It says, and there should be great signs. Sights and great signs shall there be from heaven.
You see that? Great sign. And one of the signs is what? The chariots, man. The so-called UFO with their IFOs, because they identified as our salvation vehicles, man. And this the curse that go upon the whole earth. You know? That's the sign the Lord giving us. And we see them often too.
Yeah, we be seeing. I saw one on the way to work the other day.
I'm talking about ISB, play ISB for yourself. You know, you might have people put it on social media, you know, but you can look up at the sky sometime and the Lord allow you to see one.
Yep.
A so-called shooting star. You know what that is?
Chariot.
They call it a shooting star. You know, but when your eyes are opened up to it, it's a chariot, man. Them the angels. And the Lord said, hey, I'm with you. I got you. See that? You know? Well, go ahead, bro.
Verse 12. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you.
Yeah, it said before all these. So laying their hands on you meaning what? Persecution time.
Yep.
As we were speaking on in the book of Acts. Go ahead.
And persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues.
Well, what do the synagogues mean? Matter of fact, look at that word of synagogue in the etymology. Watch what it say. Watch what it say real quick. Leading you up to the synagogue. And I'm if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, it's the chief house of Satan.
I looked it up and it says synagogue late 12th century. The regular public worship and religious instruction of the Jews. Also a place or building for Hebrew worship. Scrolling down, it says meeting, a place of assembly.
It might be the blue letter because Paul brought out chief house of Satan. You know, Satan go back to what adversary, meaning what adversity against. So they're gonna lead you up to the synagogue. Evidently against what you are what teaching. They are against what you are about. You see? Go ahead.
It says bring you up to the synagogue, delivering you up to the synagogues,
right,
and into prisons.
See, to prison. Who got the power to put you in prison? The so-called white man.
Esau.
Yeah, he might got Jake judges, but who behind that? Who actually get them the yes or no? You know, it's the Edomites.
Right.
They got the power to put you in prison, to let you out of prison. Go ahead.
You know how easy they can just knock up to your door and bring you up without.
And you can't do nothing about
They
it.
might not even talk to you. They just grab you.
They be having that on Instagram all the time, but people start to act like they know their rights and shit. You know, let me see ID. You know what I'm saying? Or say if I'm detained, if I'm being arrested, woo woo. But what if you didn't know that?
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
And it says, into prisons and being brought into kings and rulers for my name's sake.
Now, who are the kings and the rulers of this world?
Esau, the elites.
The elites, the banker family. See, these are people that passing these laws behind closed doors that we can't speak. Now we speaking about the Bible. Now it's considered hate speech. But these Christians, these church folks, what they call them, they can still say, you know what I'm saying, and teach what they want to teach, and they not held accountable for their action. But us on the highways and the hedges, only bringing the truth out. It ain't like we lying.
Yeah.
You know, we bringing the truth out of the scriptures. Nigga, you is the devil. You know, you is Edom. You other nations and Esau, Edom, y'all is going into captivity. We are the true children of the Most High. We not lying, but it's a hate speech. That's why I call it good news, because it's bad news to others, but it's good news to us.
But Esau knows that.
He knows that.
That's why he's doing what he's doing, because he knows that. He's in denial.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, nigga, I mean, yeah, but I'm going to show you that that's not me. It's like, nigga, you can't do that.
That's right.
You being in denial is part of prophecy.
Right, a hate speech.
Yeah, hate speech.
I got some.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you got that real
Got a
quick.
quick one?
Yep.
But make sure you hold the other precept, though.
Yeah, I still got it.
Okay.
I still got it. This is Hebrews 4:12. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
Yeah, that's why Esau upset because of their birthright. You know what I'm saying? He hurt. He hurt. No, but go ahead.
With the
No, he gotta go back on that. I know there's some more on there. But the word, like I said, the word is powerful. He cut. You know, that's why he don't want the word being presented on the highways and the hedges, on YouTube. He hurt. You know, we can't say certain things. You know what I'm saying? We can't do certain things. Play a certain video. We get strikes for it. Like, god damn.
Yeah. Or it's misinformation.
Yeah, misinformation.
Medical information.
But you want to know what's misinformation? You tell a motherfucker it's all right to commit adultery.
Be a mo.
You know, it's all right to be a mo. That's misinformation, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, it's all right to be a thug. It's all right to be a hoe or a thought. You know, it's all right to believe what you want to believe in. Nigga, that's misinformation. That's not correct. If that's not correct information, man, it's misinform people, inform how you word that shit, man? Misinform people, inform misinformed people. Like this, going back to the leading them to the what's that, deceive? Shit, man.
Leading to the slaughter.
Not to deceive and deceive our heels, but
Lead the blind.
yeah, the blind lead the blind, both should fall in the ditch.
Yeah.
Cause misinformed people, you know what I'm saying? Misinformed people. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it right there.
Right.
So here it is. When you telling people it's all right to go contrary to the laws, statutes, commandments, you misinforming them. See, the thought time on that.
That was the spirit.
You know, you misinforming them. You know, because our duty and our lot is to warn the people to get back right with the Lord. So when you tell them it's all right to do all these things, having sex on the Sabbath, you know, going up the anal with your woman, that's misinformation. That's not smiled upon. That's frowned upon.
Eating whatever you want.
You know, yeah, do whatever you want, eat whatever you want, be whoever you want to be. That's false information, man, which lead our people to what? To destruction. You know? But go ahead, brother.
This is Luke 21:13. And then shall turn to you for a testimony.
Right.
And verse 14. And this is all written in red. This is Yahushua speaking. Verse 14. Settle it therefore in your hearts.
Right, because you got to go back to what the brother had brought out when he said, be not afraid of them that can kill the body. All right? Because we coming to what the time of persecution did. It's going to be some scrap tactics going on.
Yeah.
You going to hear that motherfucking machine. You ever saw a guillotine for eyes, dude?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't never seen no guillotine.
Hearing bones crack.
No, exactly.
Screaming, children screaming.
And Esau got some shit.
In the dark.
To torture a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
can be dark and you just hear shit.
Exactly.
That's scary itself. You don't know what the fuck's in that room with you or on the other side.
And all this technology that he got, this is steel and metal. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the flesh that means. No. This is technology that it can wipe you out. Guns and bullets and shit. Like you get shot, you never know what happened.
They're bringing back old deaths like stoning.
Stone, that's what I'm saying.
They doing that. They're going to do that.
So Esau going to have the scrap tactics in place. But that's why you have to pray to the Lord that your faith will not be broken. Don't let that, you know what I'm saying, break your faith. He said be faithful unto death. And the Lord will give you the crown of life.
Take your crown.
You know what I'm saying? So if you gotta be beheaded, then fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
You know, how the spirit of Yahweh shot. You know, because the scripture said, Apostle Paul said, what? Endure all things for the elect's sake. So that gotta be on your mind. You know? But there's a reward with that. You're gonna be risen up first. So the Lord still bags you up with hope. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot. It was a movie I saw a couple years ago, probably a year or two. And I seen a brother do a lesson on it. I really forgot what it was called, but basically it was going into, taking the chip, and some men were being beheaded.
Haragma too.
Oh yeah, Haragma, and people were getting beheaded. And the men that they were being beheaded, they were quoting scriptures, calling the Lord, and they were just just dealing with it, and just taking with it. Now they didn't enjoy it; they weren't enjoying it or happy, and they were locked up. And everybody was just waiting until they called, because everybody in there was all denying the Haragma, but they're all waiting for a death sentence. It was all just, I really forgot what movie that is. I might need to watch it again.
Yeah, you got to.
I think it was on YouTube. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah.
There's quote scriptures.
Understand that Revelation 24 right there.
Yeah, they're quote
what time that we're in. So they're gonna be beheaded. The ones that didn't take the Charagma.
There you go.
So they already like, shit, this is here. This is it right here. This is
it.
what we're finna live through. So it had to be us. You know what I'm saying? That's what really give you faith right there.
There you go, bro.
Because you keep reading, talks about them sitting on crowns, judging all the 12 tribes of Israel. So
that's the reward.
Yeah.
You know?
And they don't teach that in church. They don't tell you that you can possibly die for doing God's work.
No, they don't.
They want you to. They tell you, oh yeah, do God's work, but they don't talk about you're about to be put to death for doing God's work.
Right, exactly.
They don't teach that.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of Christians, which they not following the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai, but a lot of them are just going to give up. They're going to take the
Yeah,
horizon.
because they ain't used to persecution.
Yeah.
Because they think it's serving the Lord is just supposed to be all love and, you know what I'm saying, together,
Giving niggas
no hatred.
some shooting.
Yeah.
Food drive.
Nah, nigga, when you come to serve the Lord, boy, you're going to go through some things. You know, why? Because the Lord said, prove a friend first. You know, we gotta be proven to be worthy, to escape the hell that's coming.
Yeah.
And how we being proven and worthy? By doing the work, by enduring.
Mm-hmm.
All right, by enduring the chastisement from Yahweh Shema Shai. Because if he chastising you, he dealing with you as he did with sons.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you should be praising the Lord that you catch hell. You know, not crying like a bitch.
Right.
No, I'm gonna give up, man. I'm tired of this shit. Yeah.
So it's supposed to get better after you quit?
Right, but when you quit, you put yourself in more danger.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in more danger because you are open to all types of demons.
Yeah.
Your house
You know?
is clean. Now your house is clean. Now them seven of the spirits worse.
Right, exactly. See?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Now the angels can't even protect you no more.
Yeah. He quit. I can't save an unemployed person.
Exactly.
You're not on the payroll no more. I can't do nothing for you.
That's right.
Quit.
No workers comp, none of that shit.
And there ain't no you know when Jake leave a job, the job might fuck with him and let him
let him back in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how you put your 2 week notice in?
Yeah. But the Lord don't do that.
Once you can't put your 2 week notice in on the Lord, nigga.
It's one of them jobs where if you get fired, you can't come back.
You're fired.
Yeah, you're done. You know?
Yeah, you're fired.
They have that thing where they say refuse to hire again. Refuse to re-employ. You know, that's what the Lord is doing if you fall out.
That's right, brother. Go ahead.
This is Luke 21:14.
Remember, keep this in mind that we read upon Isaiah when he says, fear not man, fear not them that can kill the body, because what? Persecution is coming as we continue to read. Go ahead, brother.
This is Luke 21:14. Settle it therefore in your heart.
You see that? You got to settle it in your heart. Meaning you got to, it said count the cost.
Mm-hmm.
So when you settle things in your heart, go to the word settle. Because you got to know. That's why I said without that get what? Understanding.
Mm-hmm.
So when this time comes, you got to understand that the time you are in. In that moment, shit, a test. You know what I'm saying? In that moment, that was in Luke. Damn, that was in Isaiah. Damn, that was in Jeremiah. It started clicking.
Yeah.
Like the precepts gonna start clicking in your action that you involved in that situation, a precept gonna come to mind like, damn, he did say that. You know what I'm saying? And Michael, damn, he did say that in Hosea. You know?
Yeah, because a quick example, I'll say for yesterday, because I was a little irritated because I was irritated. I'm not irritated. I was irritated because I was eager to get back home, you know, to come see y'all bros. But I was in traffic for like 25, 30 minutes. I'm like, man, what the hell is going on? I'm like, you know what? That's patience, man. It's just have some patience. Because I was like, come on, niggas, go, let's go.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like on the timeline. I'm like, come on, let's go. I gotta be somewhere. Let's go. But then it's like, nah, just have some patience, man.
Yeah, because patience possesses what? Your soul. See, patience is the key. You know, that's James 2 and 2 and 2. Mm-hmm. You know? Because that's what's gonna really keep us in a sound mind, being patient, waiting upon the Lord. You know?
The spirit.
That's how it's gonna be. We're gonna have to wait upon you. How about Shema Shah, man? Mm-hmm. You got it out?
Yeah, I looked it up in the online Anamon.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says settle, Middle English, settle in. It says to become set or fixed.
See, it said come fixed. So you're gonna have to already know. Shit, I gotta do it for the Lord.
You gotta be fixated.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta already. It is what it is, man. That's basically it is what it is, man.
Yep.
Fuck it. You know? Go ahead.
It says also to be stable or permanent.
See that? Be stable. Did not the scripture say be steadfast, unmovable?
Mm-hmm.
Always abounding.
Always abounding, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here it is. When time comes, we're going to have to keep the faith there because we're going to have to stand on that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said settle for there in your heart, meaning your mind. Go ahead.
It also says it is attested by the 1520s as to become calm.
See, become calm. But the Lord gonna put the spirit on you. You know what I'm saying? To be calm.
Yep.
You know, like he was calm.
Yep.
When he was brought up to punch a powder, that boy said, "Well, you can't do nothing unless my father give you the power to do it."
Right.
He was screaming, hollering,
Right.
acting all out.
Right.
Cause he even told Peter, like, you slice off the man, you gotta put that back on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's my hour to be taken.
It's prophecy.
It was prophecy.
Because he was saying, because even Peter was saying to him, he's like, Lord, you ain't got to go up there and all that. He's like, well, get from behind me, Satan, because I'm basically saying, nigga, you got a demon on you.
Yeah.
You should know what the time
My
is.
hour is come.
Yeah, you know what time it is. You trying to convince me not to? Nah, I got to do the will of the Father.
There
dog.
you go.
You kick back and chill and wait.
That's right, brother.
You know.
So that's the time, like our persecution, we're gonna have to settle for it that way. In our mind now, in our mind, that hey, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the trial of our faith, because the hour of temptation is coming.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna escape the hour of temptation.
He said, try the whole world.
Exactly.
So everybody's gonna get tested with that, whether in the truth or not. Everybody's gonna get tested with that.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate test. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Choose you this day what? Life and death. And that's gonna be the time. Go ahead, brother.
Luke 21:14, settle it therefore in your hearts,
Right.
not to meditate before what ye shall answer.
Right, not to meditate, because you got to be rebuking them demons.
Mm-hmm.
You know, try to run. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my spirits, they try to run. They're gonna shoot your ass up.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's definitely
go ahead and announce the name. You know, you're gonna have to fight through that.
Mm-hmm.
It sound easy now because we just speaking, but we got to practice what we preach.
You gotta live that.
That's why the Lord putting us through certain situations now that we get caught up in, and we have to use the spirit. You know, we have to use those. We have to use the knowledge and the understanding that we've been given when we've been put in certain situations, just to make it out of certain situations. You know, always apply wisdom. You got something? Go ahead.
Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Right, you see that wisdom and knowledge of what? The Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Not the wisdom of this world, because the wisdom of this world is foolish. The knowledge of this world is foolish. The knowledge of this world gonna get your ass fucked up. You know? You're gonna be a dead man fucking around with this wisdom and knowledge of this world. It's speaking of the Bible, man. All right, everyone got it at their house. Might got dust on it.
Yeah.
But you got one. You know, go ahead.
It said again, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation.
It just your strength.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure.
And that's what it's about. You got to fear the Lord. Because when you're going to Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, it says, let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Yeah. Fear the Most High, keep his commandments, because that's the what? That's the whole duty of man. You know? So we got to apply these scriptures. That's why I say you got to walk by faith, not by sight. We can't be in the flesh when time comes. We can't act like a nigga when the police come and get us, you know, at our bed and shit.
Yeah.
You know what time it is.
Right.
That's why I say he had not writing, he don't need to write unto you.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? At this time, you know.
And
You
then
know what time you in.
And then run for what? You surrounded. You got 8 troops in your room and you got 30 outside.
Like, where you can go?
Where you gonna go?
What to say? Agree with thy adversary quickly.
Right.
All right, man. Can I
So-
put on some shorts?
Don't get it misconstrued. There's gonna be times where the Lord gives you the green light to where you can escape a prison. You can be on the run.
But you gotta be moving in the
You
spirit.
gotta be moving in the spirit. Because the scriptures say you're gonna be pilgrims among the earth. There's gonna be brothers that are gonna be moving among the earth, you know, hiding, running, sheltering, guiding people.
Yeah.
But if your lot, you gotta understand, if it's your lot to go to prison, nigga, you just gonna have to go to prison.
And this is what Apostle Gabar, he said this years back, and he was warning brothers, start to practice sleeping in just short, like jogging pants.
Yeah, clothes.
You know what I'm saying? Have clothes on. Don't be in the bed all naked and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I practice. I don't like sleeping in drawers. I at least have basketball shorts on.
Yeah.
I might not have no socks on, but that's something I gotta get back used to too.
Yeah.
Sleeping in socks, sleeping in some shorts.
Sure.
Because what did Esau do? Come and grab you up and you in your drawers. Or your ass nigga.
Yeah.
You're coming about the house ass nigga. They ain't gonna give you the opportunity to put on clothes.
Yeah.
No.
You
So you have to start practicing, you know what I'm saying? You know, sleeping in shorts, sleeping in socks, with a shirt on. Get your because they do come and get you. Guess what? You already dressed. You straight.
Nobody. We ain't saying you gotta put your your dirty shoes on in the bed and all that.
Yeah, you ain't gotta do all that. It's just be circumspect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what time we in. You heard a brother got snatched up, and you get your shit straight.
Yeah, you don't want to be next to a brother. When he naked, and you're like, damn. It's just like shit. Like you can't really say or do anything.
Yeah, he just over there naked. You know what I'm saying?
Which we ain't saying the Lord ain't dealing with him, but the brother is naked.
But that's why I say proper preparation prevent poor performance. But what? You gotta have faith in all that. With all that, you still gotta have faith. Go ahead, brother.
This is Luke 21:15, where I will give you a mouth and a wisdom which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist.
Yep, but the Lord gonna put the spirit on you what to say. And it's gonna be here's what it is. You know what I'm saying? After that. We'll go back to your precept. Because going back to what? The persecution. The persecution is coming, man, for the name of Yahweh Shemashah.
That's right.
Go ahead, Doc.
All right. I got one after this too.
Okay.
This is Matthew 10:28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. And so, you need to fear Yahweh Shemashah. Because he's the one that's able. He controls all this. Says that he's the author and finisher of our story. So lean upon him. Then I got this other one too.
Go ahead.
It was Baruch 4. I'm gonna skip around a little bit. It's Baruch 4:25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you.
Yeah, he says, suffer patiently the wrath that's come upon us, upon you. You're gonna have to bear that. That's why I endure going to what? To make hard. So because we're gonna have to bear the false accusations. We're gonna have to bear those
family members coming up against us.
Yeah. It said that.
It said we about to get into it.
Exactly. That's the spirit. Because when you go on down, they're gonna tell you how they're gonna betray us and stuff. And we're gonna have to bear that.
Yeah.
We can't get upset at man and want to kill them because they set us up. It's written.
Yeah.
You
understand they don't have the Lord on them. The Lord not dealing with them. So they're gonna blame you and then you doing that Israelite shit. They already doing it now, some brothers.
That's why you should not be doing that.
Son, just take the chip. Please.
Right. Yeah.
Go home.
Yeah. Hey, nah. Go ahead. The two brother, your bird.
Yeah. You
got a little fella.
Little feather.
Yeah.
Right here.
No, that's gray hair.
No.
Let me out. This is Baruch 4:25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High. For thy enemy have persecuted thee.
Now who?
For thy enemy has persecuted thee.
Thy enemy. Who is our enemy?
Esau, Edom, and the 2/3.
Psalms 83rd chapter.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong. The Lord didn't leave nothing untouched. You know what I'm saying? He got clues all in the scripture who our enemy is. Go ahead.
But shortly thou shalt see his destruction.
But shortly, and that's what we waiting on. Here is the patience of the faith of the saints. But shortly, Psalms 91 chapter, we live for this. To see the downfall of our enemy. So shortly, we're going to see this nigga downfall. Shortly, he going to be in a position we are in, but even worse. Shortly. You see, because what? The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Go ahead.
And shall tread upon his neck.
And we're going to tread upon that nigga neck.
Man.
You know how to tread upon something? It means what? Ain't no slacking. Yeah. When you see a tractor tread the ground, it's a constant what? Motion.
Reoccurring.
Yeah, it have no stopping point.
Stopping. Yeah.
So
breaking rocks up,
running all day.
All that.
It running. So when we get Esau, man, you know what I'm saying, under our feet, we're gonna tread upon him, man. Ain't no breaks. And he gonna be happy as hell for the Sabbath.
Yeah. You won't be able to really even enjoy that.
I know, but he ain't gonna be getting his ass tore up. He gonna have to be healing from the wounds.
That boy gonna be on the ground.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't do it. Ain't nothing he can do.
He gonna be healing.
Yeah.
You hear me? Oh, man.
And he's in the flesh.
That's what I'm saying.
You're gonna have demons plaguing his mind during the Sabbath too.
He got bugs.
Exactly.
The animals gonna think.
Yeah.
Man, bro, me and YG, you called Nashville. We were speaking of the last night, man. How beautiful the kingdom gonna be. No, because we were talking how he was eating some or drinking some. I was like, man, pull me some through the phone. You know what I'm saying? But in the kingdom, man, we're gonna be able to do things like that. He's gonna be able to just throw it.
Yeah.
Or appear right in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Just look how great the kingdom gonna be, bro. With the power that, you know what I'm saying, Lord willing, we are part of that number that we're gonna possess. You know? But this the fight right here. You know, we gotta endure all this to receive that and more. But go ahead on that, then we'll get back to that.
I just want to get verse 29.
Go ahead.
Because it's showing how the Lord is breaking. He's the one that's breaking these different plagues. He's bringing the enemy to our doorstep because it's all his. He's the author and finisher. You know what I'm saying? He already wrote.
He's doing that, ain't he?
Yeah.
Hey, get Baruch, my favorite precept, Baruch 4:18.
I'm in for it.
Yeah, Baruch.
Yeah.
All right, well, jump down to 18.
All right.
That's my
Verse
jump.
18. It says, "For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies."
That's just answer what you just broke down right there. He was just speaking on how the Most High in control of all things. So the Lord said that he that brought these plagues upon you, meaning brought these situations upon you, shall what deliver you.
I'd say, what was it Isaiah 47:5? I the Lord create good and evil.
Yeah,
You know?
Beautiful, bro.
He's got demon-like power, Elijah, man. The Lord plays both playing fields, and that's what a lot of Christians don't understand. The Lord's not just good all the time. The Lord creates bad. He creates heroes and villains.
That's right.
He's the ultimate chess player. It's something that's really hard for a Christian to understand because they've been brought up on love and kisses.
That's right, bro.
You know, and bandages and smoothies.
Right.
You know,
And pork.
and pork. Yeah, and pork.
You can't forget that.
Yeah,
and
pork.
pork,
They'll have
that shit
pork.
destroyed your mind.
Right. You
Yeah.
got pork in the church. Really?
That shit destroyed a nigga, man. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 29 it goes right back to verse 18, really. "For he that had brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation."
And this bring out what? Psalms 20 and 4. I mean, Psalms 21 and 4. No more sorrows.
Yeah.
No more mourning. No more crying.
No more death.
No more death. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So our salvation comes with joy, man. Glory. That's why we're gonna be singing and crying, and that's why I say we're gonna be stressed. We saved, but we're gonna be crying, rejoicing, and we're gonna be fearing at the same time, man.
You'll also be saying it in the book of Revelations. You know, there's gonna be no more death, no more.
Yeah, that
sorrow.
was speaking of Revelation 21 and 4.
Singing the new song of Moses.
Yeah,
From the north. You know.
There you go. So, what you had spoke on about the family members, somebody's giving us up. You can read that.
Yep. This is Luke 21 and 16. Yahushua is still talking. "And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren, and kinsfolk and friends."
You see that?
Mm-hmm. And
Read that again out, cause this something that you're gonna have to put in your fifth pocket to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be cool with Cuzzo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cool, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the time come?
Yep.
Let's see if we really about their life.
Mm-hmm.
Straight bitch.
Yeah.
Straight bitch.
Yeah. There you go. And they gonna fold like a lawn chair.
This is your fault.
Yeah.
You know.
I ain't have no choice, brother. They said they gonna kill me. Nigga gonna die anyway, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna die anyway.
Regardless, it's death, really. Just die righteously.
That's all you can
wickedly.
do.
You might not even feel the shit, but if
But-
you fall out, then you're gonna feel every bit of that.
Yeah. I'm never saying, bro. Go ahead.
Yep.
Read that part again, cause they gotta, we gotta know this because we reading it.
Mm-hmm.
But time comes that action gonna have to speak louder than what their words.
Yep.
But those that got eyes to see and ears to hear, you're gonna have to understand this though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, our own family, when time comes, because it's written. This is how Shai saying this, man.
Yeah.
So time gonna come, somebody in the true family gonna get their ass up.
I had a dream about that. I had a dream my mom ratted on me.
Yeah.
I looked out. I didn't open the door. When I saw her with a bullhorn or a cop with a bullhorn, and my crib was flooded with cops.
She said, "Baby, baby, come
She
on
knocked.
out,
It was a
baby."
knock on the door, and I never just opened it. I never just opened the door. If I know a brother is coming, I open the door. But every time I hear a knock and I know ain't nobody coming, I always look through the peephole. And I
Yeah.
look. When I look through the peep in the dream, this is a while ago. When I looked through the dream, hella cops and my mom standing in the forefront. I said, "It's over with." I woke up mad as shit. I said that.
I already know
it. Yeah, I was saying, that's over with.
Well, hey, that's our lot. Guess what?
Yeah.
It's our lot.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why proper preparation gonna prevent us for that poor performance. We're gonna be able to perform in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah and be able to come out victorious, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, go ahead.
This is Luke 21:16. And you shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolk and friends. And some of you they cause to be put to death.
Go ahead. But who though? Because this is what it's all about. This is why the famine and word is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This is why the persecution is going to happen. All because of this saying right here. Go ahead.
Verse 17. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake.
Going back to your precept you read earlier, the good is said against evil,
Yep.
darkness against light.
Yep.
Did not Yahweh Shah said in John, the 15th chapter, if the world hated you first, the world hated you, no, they hated me first.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Servant is not greater than his master.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
This is in verse 18. But there shall not an hair of your head perish.
Like, you got to believe that.
Mm-hmm.
And for example, the three holy children.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They came out
Exaggerate,
like they went in.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But were they in the fire? Yes.
Yeah.
You know? But this is what we're gonna have to face. You know, all for the name of Yahweh Shema Shah. You know? You got something real quick? We ended on that.
2nd Ezra 16 and verse 70, and I want to go down a little bit. It says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord."
Woo! See, that's going to the Lord and lift that standard up.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
They shall be like madmen, sparing
Who's
none.
gonna be like a madman sparing none? Esau.
Yeah.
All right, the elites. They gonna put their order out. They gonna send them troops. They gonna send them undercovers.
Mm-hmm.
All right? They gonna come down sparing none. Revelation 12 and 12. Because he know he had number a short time. Go ahead.
It says, "They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord."
You see that? Who fear the Lord, man? The elect.
Yep.
All right, and the 1/3 of the men, women, and children that's believing, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Go ahead.
Verse 72, "For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses."
Right, you see that? They're going to take everything from us because we won't obey their laws, you know, they order. All right? Go ahead. We're going to be exempt.
"Then shall they be known who are my chosen."
Right, then you're going to know.
Mm-hmm.
Because what? The action that's being shown and being displayed in that time is going to what? It's going to mount up to what? To prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, damn, yep. Yep, they're the men.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to have the one that sold out.
Yeah.
Yep, those are the men. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to all line up at the end of the day.
It's all going.
But we're going to have to wait till that time come to see. You know how you watch the whole movie and then at the end it all come, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, damn, that's why.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how it's going to be.
Because sometimes it be so impactful. You watch a movie, let's say you watch it on your TV, you hit the pause, you're like, whoa, 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 it's a lot going on.
Right. You might have to watch it twice.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, it's a lot to take in right now. Hold up, play that back. You know.
Mm-hmm. It says it says, "And they shall be tried as a gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, said the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same."
Yeah, you see that? The Lord said He's going to deliver us from the same. Yeah, it's at hand, per the time shall come. We know we're going to get rough, rugged, and raw out here. But the Lord, like I said in Psalm, the angel are capital right about them that fear Him.
Right.
So the Lord going to protect the elect. The Lord going to protect those that fear Him. That's Proverbs 30 and 5. I love that precept too. The Lord's word, the Most High word is prayer.
Mm-hmm.
But here's a shield to them that put their trust in Him.
Yeah.
You know, here's a shield. A shield is a way of protection.
Mm-hmm.
A shield is a covering. It can't let go through that shield.
Right.
And it's going to be the Lord protecting us in that day and that time. Because we're going to have to be among Jake. You know, we in it too. But the Lord going to preserve us from going through the hardship that 2/3 going to go through. Even though we in it. That's why you're going to know there's a prophet have been among you, because you're going to see that man really, as the Christians always say, prosper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Christians heavy on their prosperity doctrine. Well, you're going to actually see the prophets prosper in their time. You know, because they still going to be eating, as in Isaiah, you know what I'm saying, 55.
Yeah.
All right, my servant shall eat, my servant shall drink,
65.
my servant shall rejoice. You're going to know the prophets in that day because you're going to be seeing what the scripture has said the prophet's going to be doing in that time. You know, all makes sense, man.
And life's, go ahead.
I was gonna say because they've been preparing for what is to come.
There you go.
Not just physically and carnally, but spiritually as well.
There you go. And that's the main thing, being spiritually ready.
Yeah.
Because the Lord said this is a spiritual battle.
Right.
That's why I said put on the whole armor of the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to put on the whole armor.
Faith.
The shield, the helmet, the gird, the boots,
Yep.
the mindset. We already got the weapon.
Yep.
The 1611, that motherfucker got unlimited rounds.
It says above all the shield of faith, which is able to
Quench the fire of
quench all
darkness.
the fire of
Yeah,
darkness.
there you go.
I pulled that.
You did. Go ahead, grab it right quick. Go ahead, grab it right quick.
Ephesians
Yeah,
6.
that's a bad precept, man.
Mhm.
You know, and you see how the Lord worked.
Mhm.
That's a bad precept, man. That shield, man. That's a real protection.
Because at the end of the day, that's all we're going to have really is faith.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to have all this carnal stuff in our possession. All we're going to have in that day is our thoughts in the Lord.
Yeah, believe.
Yeah,
Believe.
faith,
You know what I'm saying? That's why always, Jesus had that song. You gotta believe. You gotta believe. You gotta believe, dog. Because if you lose your faith, you lose everything.
Yeah.
You lose your mind. You know, you lose your integrity.
Yeah.
You lose your purpose.
I believe it says without faith, it is
It's
impossible
impossible
to please
the
Him.
Lord, man.
Yeah.
You got it up?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Ephesians 6, I get the main point in 16. It says, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
Woo, all the fire dots of who?
The wicked.
The wicked. Because he got them.
Yep.
How he gonna judge this damn MOTB up? You best believe.
Yep.
You gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Because he gonna be cold with it. He gonna have Jay-Z and, you know what I'm saying, Jeezy, Beyonce,
Right.
Floyd Mayweather,
Right.
you gonna have LeBron, you know what I'm saying, Steph Curry,
they gonna get,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Denzel.
Yeah.
He gonna have all the high up celebrities, you know what I'm saying, showing you how good the Karagma work.
Yeah.
How good, you know what I'm saying, they got it with the Karagma. You see what I can do?
Yep.
You know, you seen that one they had on Instagram, but the nigga had the bone come out of his arm and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
talking about the whole shit.
Yeah, the motherfucker had whoop, 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 zip, zip. It was all in his
To
arm.
open it, all he did was this. He just squeezed his hand.
Yeah, the whole came out.
Yeah.
So he gonna present it to be like, it's amazing. Yeah, it is amazing.
Yeah. It's gonna look
But guess what? It's repercussions. You know what I'm saying behind that. You know, it's a what's that word, man? Not penalty, but it's a consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consequences come with the MOTB. You know, because you take it, your ass gonna die a horrible death.
They gonna be quick.
They
They ain't gonna be quick.
It ain't gonna be quick, because everybody gonna try to seek a quick death.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Well, the
saying?
scripture even say they're gonna be trying to kill themselves.
But can't find it.
Can't
They're
find
trying
it.
to seek death, but
Yeah.
can't find
You
it.
might jump from 5 feet or whatever. You trying to
I
die.
can't take this shit no more.
Yeah.
You know, like,
But
we
then
know,
they
act
end up-
like an Edomite, you know what I'm saying?
They end up breaking their leg.
Yeah,
They
fuck
end up
this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta suffer. You just,
dying.
you know what I'm saying? Through.
Then the missiles come
Yeah.
or some shit, then you just burn it.
They-
You know, it ain't gonna be. Nah.
They
Get with no
gonna try to kill themselves on.
Yeah.
You that long. You got 30 minutes to get to your nearest bunker. They like, ah!
Fuck it.
Now you there like this.
Now you a fucking vegetable.
Yeah.
Now the missiles gonna come fry that ass.
Well, don't forget the demons.
Yeah.
Wild beasts.
Man,
Yeah.
the
Demons
Lord
everywhere.
cold, man. That might, hey, you talking about Esau got some shit. No nigga. Yeah, how about Shimon Shah got some, boy, he got some shit, man.
Says he the king of terrors.
Yeah, but he the king of
Yeah.
it. He rigged this game up. You know how you play games on video games.
Yeah.
How Esau rigged it up for the computer always win. You gotta beat the computer.
Yeah.
Nigga, the Lord, nigga. The Lord set this up. You can't outdo the Lord. It's his own game.
Mhm.
He'll never lose this game, man.
Right.
Because he set it up.
Yep.
You know the ins and the outs. You know, you played that Super Mario. I'm like, damn, I have that. You know, all them goddamn cold ass. You going in the background and shit, come back up, doing all types of shit. You know, but that's how the Lord is. He know all the tricks of the trades of life, man, because he set it up. He designed this. So Esau can't do shit without the Lord. And we can't do shit without the Lord.
Yeah.
You know? That's why it's a scary time. Bagging up Elder Aaron of Alabama, he had said that he had did a lesson, him and the brother. He said, we living in beautiful time, but also like scary times too in itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's beautiful, but guess what? It's bad too at the same time. You know? But God finished that precept with Andy.
2 16 and verse 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide.
There you go. We can't be afraid. That's why the Lord said, fear not. Because all these things got to come to pass, you know what I'm saying, before we receive salvation. So fear not. And then he said, what else out?
It says, be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide.
Right, and don't doubt. And when you got them doubt demons, you know how to what? Rebuke Satan.
Yep.
You know, we got to, and that's something we got to continue to practice on. You know, rebuking them demons, man. Don't let them demons say something in your mind and just let it be. Because when that seed get planted, that seed grow.
Yep.
So we got to unroot that seed that we try to get planted in our mind by rebuking that. You know what I'm saying? And holding fast to what's MEMPHIS and what to our salvation.
That's true.
You know, because that could be a hindrance. You know, letting them seeds be planted and don't even rebuke them demons. And then
there's examples of that.
Yeah.
People allow the demons to fester in their mind.
Yeah.
And then they bug out.
Yeah, real talk. So we gotta rebuke them damn demons, man. Practice make perfect. Because we gotta be perfect in time to perform. You know what I'm saying? To prevent that poor performance.
You gotta know when it's a demon.
Yeah, you gotta know it.
I'll be like, man, fuck out of here, Satan. Man, that's Satan. Fuck that.
Either to something like you driving, you know what I'm saying? Hit that person. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta break that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, jump off the bridge.
Yeah, but then one time I was in the store the scanner thing didn't work where I was at. I was in the electronics section because there was a long line in the front, so I went to the back because nobody was back there, so I could get in and out. I had an onion, and she couldn't scan the onion. She was like, I can't scan the onion. I was like, okay, that's cool. Can I just leave it here? She's like, no, you got to put it back. While I'm walking, I just put it back somewhere, but it was like, Satan was in my head, like, steal the onion, put it in your bag.
They walked out with it, bro.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
He just walked out with
it.
it.
Yeah, he was like, walk up in it. I was like, no, I just put that shit over there by the other produce. And
Yeah.
I walked out. But Satan kept, 3 times he was trying to just like, put it in the bag, put it in the bag.
Right.
You know, you just, anybody around, you in this one little eye, just put it in the bag. No, nigga.
It ain't gonna go off when you go through that.
Right, yeah. That's
like, nigga, no.
He
He was really trying off of just an onion.
Yeah, so you got to rebuke them demons, man. Yeah. So that's it on that. And so Lord willing, and y'all brothers and sisters edified, man. And once again, we're going to give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
I want to say double honor to our elders and peace and blessing to hope elect. Next time, Shalom, Abba Babal, and Barak Ha'akim, man.
Shalom.
Shalom.